program on WROI Giant FM and streaming live on the First Federal Facebook page.
Yes, indeed, it is a beautiful Friday morning, and it's time for the First Federal program here on WROI. We're joined in the studio by Tanner Lee. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Paul. How's it going?
I can't complain. We've got 60 degrees, the sun's shining. It almost feels like a fall morning out
It
there.
does. I like it a lot.
So do I.
I like it a lot. And you know, the intro, like you said, always says, what a beautiful morning. Some mornings we say it's a beautiful morning, we look outside, it's a little gloomy, but today truly is a beautiful morning. Look out here on the window of 8th Street here, and it's blue skies, a few clouds out there, but they're the good kind of clouds, sun's out.
Yeah.
Like you said, kind of fall morning. And fall's my favorite time of year. Fall season, I like football, bonfires, sweatshirts, jeans.
Me too.
So it puts me in a good mood.
Yep.
Good mood. And it looks like it's going to be good weekend weather-wise.
Yeah, we're lower 80s. Tomorrow we got 82 and sunny, 83 sunny on Sunday. Can't complain with that.
No, for late July,
Yeah.
I'll take that all the time because it can be easily high 90s or even in the hundreds.
That's next week, so we're not going to get into that.
All right, so it's giving us a nice, calm, relaxing weather before the heat wave comes in.
Yep. It's okay. Here's this now. Get ready.
It's back to school, and
Yeah.
here's the hot weather.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
And speaking of that, a lot of local schools will be starting up school in the next week or two. So good luck to everybody this upcoming school year. I hope everybody has a great opening first day in a week.
Cannot believe school's already back in session. I'm excited for it, but it's just like when we were kids. Well, I'm older than you, but still, you know, it was at least mid to late August before
Yeah.
I went back. And I know there were people, my parents didn't go back till in September, so.
Yeah, it's balanced calendar. It's changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
The balanced calendar in Rochester went into effect going into my sophomore year in high school. So my freshman year, we kind of got the longer summer, and then going into sophomore year was kind of like it is now. You go back early, but you get breaks throughout the year, which is nice too. So
Yeah.
breaks it up. But you're right. It's seems like summer just flies by anymore.
Yeah.
But your kids ready to go back to school?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
bet they're ready to see their friends and everything.
Yeah, my son has been ready to go back to school since the week after summer started.
Give about a week. Okay, there's stuff about it. So. All right. Well, speaking of school,
Okay.
our special guest this morning is our seasonal intern, our summer intern, Rachael Randall. She's been interning with us at First Federal Savings Bank.
Yep.
And she's going to be a senior next semester at Hanover College.
Okay.
So I want to know, Paul, what is Hanover College's nickname, or their mascot, I should say? And I'll give you 4 choices. Are they the Tigers, the Panthers, the Eagles, or the Spartans?
Okay. All right.
Do you know where Hanover is located?
No.
It's in Madison, Indiana.
Okay.
And I'll save the rest for the interview portion
All right.
when she comes on to talk
Yeah.
about it.
I don't know much about
All right,
colleges.
so you got a 25% chance to get this right. So
Yeah.
you're usually pretty good at it. You
Yeah.
figure out a way to do it. So
Luck.
I'll give you the whole show. Think about it. But
All right.
got some sports to report on this morning. Nothing locally yet. That'll be starting here soon, though. Very soon.
Yeah. First game is the 19th.
And I think I read where Rochester Volleyball's first game is Pioneer on the 16th. I think so. It's coming up here in a few short weeks.
Yes, it is.
But that hadn't stopped the national sports from going on, especially baseball. All-Star break was early last week, so we're definitely into the second half of the season. Trade deadline's coming up soon. We'll see what your Guardians do. They're sitting at second, still in the AL Central with a record of 50 wins and 48 losses.
Yeah.
Holding off the White Sox right now, who are 49 and 49. I feel like every week when I do this update, the numbers do change, but the games don't really change.
Right.
There's no separation there, really. It's
Yeah.
still a game or half game or whatever.
Yeah.
But in NL Central, the Brewers have started off the second half of the season hot. They're winning the Central right now with a record of 55 and 44. St. Louis is right behind them, 52 and 47. The Cubs had a nice little win streak going, so elevated the record a little bit, but not a whole lot. Their record is 40-58. And then you have the Reds who are 38-60.
Yeah.
And then the Yankees,
Yeah.
67-33. They won last night by a walk-off home run by Aaron Judge. It's 39th of the season.
Yeah.
He has more home runs than one of his teammates who plays every day. Joey Gallo has hits.
Mm-hmm.
Which, great for Judge, and Yankee fans were pulling our hair out. Why is Gallo still playing every day? But hopefully with the trade they made yesterday, maybe he'll kind of take a seat on the bench.
I saw there was a change in the roster to the Yankees.
Yeah. They made a move, got a good player from I think Kansas City, I believe. So,
I think that's what that says.
because I know Boston was interested in him, but the Yankees swooped in and got him. And I think there's going to be a lot more movement here. I think we'll see the Cubs trade away potentially one or two of their last pieces from that were kind of the core of their 2016 team. Wilson Contreras, possibly Ian Happ. We'll see there, but then we'll see what happens with Juan Soto. Did you hear about him?
No, I did not.
Washington Nationals star. He's 23 years old, right? He's going to be free agent after this year. So the Nationals are trying to keep him. They offered him $440 million. He turned it down. Turned it down. Almost $500 million he turned it down because he thinks he's worth more.
I'd be going, give me a pen, I'm signing on the dotted line, let's do this.
So, there's been rumors, is he going to be dealt? I don't think so. I think he will be somewhere else, but I think I'll have to wait till after the season. I don't think any team wants to give up what they would have to get him. You'd have to give up a lot of minor league players.
Yeah.
So we will see. But a lot of baseball to go, and the Astros right behind the Yankees for best record in baseball. So. NFL training camp started.
Yes, yeah, that's coming up pretty quickly.
Yes,
too.
it is. Preseason games start here in, I think, a week or two. I think probably about 2 weeks. I think the Hall of Fame game will kick it off. But they got some Super Bowl odds here I found interesting. The Buffalo Bills are the favorites right now to win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Followed by Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Kansas City Chiefs, then a tie between the Rams and the Packers. The Rams, of course, won the Super Bowl last year. Then the Chargers, then the Broncos, which I'm happy to see them that high on the list for the first time in 6 or 7 years.
The Browns are at the bottom, don't worry.
Colts and Browns are next.
Oh, really?
Tied with each other.
Wow.
Towards the bottom is the Bears.
Mm.
The Bears have about the 5th worst odds.
Don't go
Right
on
now. or Todd over here to my right, but
Yeah.
but
I always forget you're a Bears fan.
we'll see. I don't think a lot of Bear fans have a lot of high expectations for the season.
No.
It might be a year to see what their young quarterback can do or not do.
You got to go in thinking like a Browns fan.
Well, I don't
if we
know.
hit 500, we'll be fine.
I don't know. The Browns spent a lot of money on a quarterback, so they got rid of their old quarterback. So
I know.
expectations are a little higher. They're in Cleveland this year, which we'll see. They did make the playoffs a couple years ago. So,
Yeah.
but football's coming pretty quick. Big Ten media days took place Tuesday and Wednesday. That's when you know college football's getting close. Let's see. I think how many weeks we're away now. 4 weeks? 4 weeks away, I believe, as of last night from week 1.
I'm not sure.
It's either 4 or 5 weeks, either way. So, and like I think I mentioned last week, Nebraska and Northwestern kick off the week before that over in Ireland. So,
Yeah.
week 0, as they call it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll have a lot of football talk coming up on the Sports Reports on the First Federal Radio Show.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
next coming months, really. Got some tidbits here this morning. On this day, 1954, The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien was published. That was the first book of the Lord of the Rings series.
Yep.
Of course, the first movie, the Lord of the Rings series. Have you read any of the books, watched the movies?
I've watched all of the movies twice. I watched
Okay.
the regular version and then the extended version. It's 7 hours long.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
But that's been about it.
Long movies, long books. I've never read any of the books. I've seen 2 of the movies. For some reason, I've still never seen the third one. I need to get around to doing that one of these days.
I don't remember what happens in the third one, so I can't tell
Well,
you.
it sounds like you need to watch for a third time.
Nope.
You watch any of the spinoffs?
No, I have not.
No, neither. They're good movies. It's hard for me to take that much time to sit down and watch something.
Yeah, I mean, you're giving up half a day.
Pretty much. I don't play golf.
Yeah. Go play golf.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some days I'd rather watch a long movie than play golf.
Hey,
We'll see.
put it on your phone, and you can watch the movie while you're playing golf, and it'll equal out about the same amount of time, and there you go.
Yeah, technology can be a wonderful thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 1987 Ben & Jerry's, famous ice cream company, and Jerry Garcia agreed on a new flavor, Cherry Garcia.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's still a flavor they make today. I meant to look that up and I didn't.
Slacker.
But do you eat a lot of Ben & Jerry's?
No.
No?
I don't eat a whole lot of ice cream.
No?
No.
Not a big ice cream guy?
No.
I do like Ben & Jerry's. It is a little pricey though, even for a little
It is.
thing of ice cream, but they got some good flavors. I'm a big fan of the Tonight Dough, which is based off of Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show. It's a pretty good flavor. It's got a lot of chocolate, some peanut butter in it, cookie dough. Pretty good.
Alright, I'll have to check it out.
On this day, 2014, we were talking about the Cubs a little bit ago. The Cubs played their longest game in the history of their franchise in a 4-3 win over the Colorado Rockies.
Really?
The game went 16 innings and lasted 6 hours and 27 minutes.
Oof. You gonna sit through that whole game?
Actually, the funny thing about this, I remember watching a little bit of that game for some reason that night and giving up watching it in the 11th or 12th inning. And then waking up the next morning, wow, this game went 16 innings.
Yeah.
So, at 6 hours and 27 minutes, I'd be interested to see how many of the fans stuck it out for the whole 6
Right.
hours and 27 minutes.
Yeah, that would be interesting to, if nothing else, just watch the crowd as they kind of fade out.
Do the time lapse and see them. Yeah. And on this day, 2015, Microsoft launched Windows 10.
Ah, good
7
operating
years.
system.
In 7 years. Okay, we got some national days today. Today's National Rain Day, which hopefully we don't have to worry about that.
No rain in the forecast.
Good. National Lasagna Day. You a lasagna guy?
I am. I like my wife's lasagna.
I like lasagna too. I don't eat it very often, but it's one thing I always enjoy when I do.
Exactly. It's one of those things you don't want to eat too often because you don't want to spoil your palate.
Right, and that's one thing my mom always makes for our family around Christmas time. It's usually on Christmas Eve for her side of the family. So,
All right.
knowing I'm getting that every year on Christmas, I try not to eat it too much.
Right.
International Tiger Day. National Chicken Wing Day. Chicken wing guy?
I am. Bone in.
Bone in? Gotta be bone in. So
Gotta be
you're
bone
one
in.
of the sticklers that if you're eating boneless wings, you're eating chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
See, I like both bone in and boneless, so.
I like some chicken nuggets too.
Yeah,
so-
I do too. I like chicken nuggets too, so I don't care what people say. It tastes good.
Okay, so follow-up question then.
Yeah.
You eat it with your hands or a fork?
I do eat it with a fork, boneless, but of course bone in, you gotta go with it.
Okay, just checking.
And sauce-wise, I vary across the board. I like barbecue. I like buffalo. I like a Buffalo Wild Wings will get Asian zing, teriyaki. I'll switch it up depending on what I'm feeling that day. I don't have just one go-to. It's also National Talk in an Elevator Day, National Lipstick Day, and National System Administrator Appreciation Day.
Ah, okay.
So
I like all
a lot of days. A lot of days.
Yeah.
We got a few sets of flowers I want to give out this morning.
Okay.
One to Rochester Homes for celebrating 50 years of being in business.
It's crazy.
Quite an accomplishment.
Yeah.
And that's a company that does a lot for our community, has touched a lot of people around our community. They help out an organization that I'm a part of, the Fort County Habitat for Humanity we had on last week. I'm part of the board. They're a great partner with Habitats. Helped us build the shell for our 17th home, which is completed, and we're having an open house ceremony today at 4:30. Our Caddy Corner from the public library here in Rochester. So it's open to the public, 4:30 today. Come on out, meet the family, see the house. Very nice house. So great weather for it.
Yeah.
So I want to thank Rochester Homes for 50 years being in business. It's a good family-owned business.
Yes.
Continues to touch the lives of many people, not only in Rochester, but Fulton County. I want to give a shout out to the Round Barn Golf Club at Mill Creek for putting on a free golf clinic for the kids.
Yeah.
It wrapped up yesterday, I believe. Or is it today? What's the date today?
29th.
So I think it wraps up today. Then
Okay.
I think. See, I didn't fact check myself, but either way, there's been great participation I've seen from kids. I think I've had a group of 30 plus, consistent over the 4 days. Thank you to everybody who volunteered. When I used to work out there in high school and college, that was always my favorite week, was helping the young kids get introduced into golf and seeing them just around the course. And it'd always be fun to see them, the ones that came to camp, come out later on in the year and golf with their parents or by themselves.
Yeah.
That was always really fun.
I think I'm going to sign myself up for that next year and just pass myself off as a kid.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You can be like the guy on bench warmers.
Mm-hmm.
I am 12.
Yes. There's nothing you can say otherwise. I am 12.
But thank you to Lee Cutting, the golf pro out there, Mike Nixon, Dan Bailey, Robert Bazzo, Wade Schaefer, Greg Miller, and any others I might be forgetting off the top of my head for volunteering and helping the kids out. And I want to give some flowers to everybody that helped get the new pickleball courts up in town. You ever play pickleball?
No, I have not.
I have not either. I really want to, and I think now I got a good reason to go play. Now that we've got some courts.
Yeah.
So it looks like a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sport that seems to be really growing in popularity across the country pretty fast. And it's a sport you can play pretty much in any age.
Yeah.
So, similar to tennis, but different. So congratulations and thank you to everybody that was a part of getting those going.
Yeah.
Some money news this morning. You kind of hit on it already, but I'll repeat what you said. The Dow Jones, it went up last night.
So it's a good thing.
Went up 332 points, just a little over 332 points. It closed at 32,529.63. So it's a good thing when we see that arrow go up. It's been a roller coaster ride. Lately, more times it's been down than it's been up. But we'll see. We're seeing mortgage rates go down a little bit.
That's good too.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that.
Yeah.
So, and as Mr. Dick Belcher would always say, we're going to keep an eye on it today because we see it going to go up, we're just going to go down. We're just going to do one or two things.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Did you see the big airline news?
I did not.
JetBlue is going to buy Spirit Airlines for $3.8 billion.
Pocket change, right?
Frontier was in negotiations to buy, and I'm not sure the details of that. It kind of broke off. So now JetBlue is interested and stepped down. So.
And of course, if you're interested in buying any big companies, you could play Mega Millions and have a shot at winning $1.1 billion.
Yeah, I was going to say that's in the billions now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting up to some crazy numbers there.
Yes, it is.
But I believe with this acquisition, JetBlue would become the fifth largest airline in the U.S. Not in the world, in the U.S. So
All right.
they're always buying each other up and becoming bigger and bigger. And it's an interesting industry, that's for sure.
We're going to end up with one that's just called Airline. And it owns everything.
I like the generic name there.
Yeah.
Well, First Federal today, we'd love to see you. We're open from 8:30 to 5 and tomorrow from 8:30 to noon. You can always bank with us online and with our mobile app, which is free to download. Type in First Federal Savings Bank, look for the white star with the green background. Click download whether you have an Android device or Apple device. Either one is free. Our ATM is open 24/7 as well if you need some cash. And be on the lookout coming soon. We had a social media post about it yesterday. Soon you'll be able to open up a Simply Free checking account online. You'll be able to do it from the comfort of your home.
That's nice.
So that's coming soon.
Yeah.
Speaking of Simply Free checking accounts, I knew I forgot something today. I meant to bring in the new gift. We do offer Simply Free checking accounts and Simply Free business checking accounts. When you open up a new checking account, you will receive a free gift. You have a choice this cycle between two gifts. Wireless earbuds, which you haven't a choice within a choice there because we have 4, if not 5 different sets of colors you can pick from. And they come with a charging case and everything. Or a First Federal Savings Bank coffee tumbler.
Okay.
So either way, you can't go wrong.
No, those are 2 great options.
Or if you want them both, you open up a checking account.
And then tell somebody else.
You refer a friend to come open up a checking account. When they come, not only will they get a gift for opening up the account, but you owe 2 for referring them. So there's your way to get 2, Paul.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Or refer 2 friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's many ways you can do it. Or open up 2 checking accounts. I mean,
Yeah.
however you want to do it.
However you want to do it.
Our summer purchase special is still going on through August. That will end on August 31st, 2022. This is for purchases only. We are offering a $700 lender credit towards standard closing costs. This has been a deal we offered through July. We're offering it through August. It's been a good deal for us. People seem excited about it. So
Yeah, absolutely.
look for some fun graphics out there advertising it, promoting on the First Federal Savings Bank social media channels.
Okay.
We offer commercial lending for businesses. Contact Lending Breeden for more information. His phone number is 574-223-1716. And if you're thinking about retiring, want to do something with 401k, IRA, those sorts of things, contact Mark Blueball or Brian Bell of our Financial Services Department for more information. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at FFBanking, like us on LinkedIn, and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find at least the last 3, if not 4 years worth of First Federal radio shows. Go watch some of our guests that we've had on. Look at the transformation of inside the studio here at WROI Giant FM. A lot of things.
Yeah, lots of things.
And we're the only locally owned bank in Fulton County. We don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best. Borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. We're FDIC insured and an equal housing lender. And our NMLS number is 399927.
And that makes us legal.
Makes us legal and ready for our last portion of the show, the interview with First Federal Savings Bank summer intern Rachael Randall, who's usually behind the scenes. She's usually behind the camera. But I thought it'd be fun this morning to flip things and have her come on the right side of the camera. Morning, Rachael.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And Rachel's wrapping up her summer with us next week, so that's why we're having her on this morning. We thought we'd take advantage. We've never had one of our interns on the radio show
Really?
before.
Or at least not since I've been
They
doing
usually
this.
help behind the camera, but she was nice enough to offer to come in front of the camera. So
Well, you asked me, of course.
I did ask you, but
I figured I'd be nice and say it.
I appreciate it. So, Rachel, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody out there listening or watching on Facebook who might not be familiar with you?
So, I am Rachael Randall, as Tanner said, and I grew up in Akron, Indiana. I went to Tiffany Valley High School, and after high school I decided to go a little further away from home, and I attended Hanover College, double majoring, and I'm going into my senior semester actually since I'm graduating early. I don't have a full senior year, but excited for that, and I'm included in a few things on campus, a sorority, I'm in Phi Mu, and I participate in Dance Marathon, Riley's Children's Hospital, philanthropy, and yeah, I've been involved in a decent amount of stuff at Hanover, so yeah.
It's pretty busy.
Yeah, always busy.
It's good to be involved, though. It's good to meet people. That's how you network,
Mm-hmm.
and some of those connections can last a lifetime with
Yes.
you, even postgraduate. You said you're a double major. What are you studying at Hanover?
Psychology and business.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You haven't been doing a study on me or anything,
No,
right?
no,
Okay.
not yet.
Okay.
No, she's been studying me.
Okay. Well,
Well, I don't have as much time, so.
Yeah. She walks in here for half an hour and goes, yeah, there's something wrong with that guy.
what made you want to choose Hanover after you graduated from Tiffany Valley?
I wanted something small. I liked the community aspect. I didn't want to be shocked going to a big school. And I wanted to be far enough away from home that I wasn't going home all the time, still getting that college experience, but also not too far that I couldn't make it home if I needed to. So, yeah.
Yeah, those are good reasons. And it's located in Madison, Indiana,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And I've never been there, but I've heard from multiple people how pretty the campus is.
Yes, there's a place on campus called The Point, and you can see the river bend, it's the best site of the river bend. So, it's a popular spot on campus, and yeah.
I've heard from some people who ran cross country there that as an opponent, that it's really a hard place to run at because of how pretty it is. They get distracted while running.
I haven't heard that, but I can see that being an issue.
So, Paul, here's a few facts about Hanover you might not know.
All right.
It's the oldest private school in Indiana. was founded in 1827. And they have some pretty notable alumni here. Mike Pence,
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So, and Rachel was telling me Woody Harrelson, maybe not on the best terms with the school right now.
No.
Yeah.
I think he gave a big chunk of money and it didn't go exactly where he wanted it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
They put it to one area when he wanted it strictly in another area. So
Yeah.
hopefully they can
Make
There's-
these.
make
Yeah.
these eventually.
Mike Pence was in one of the fraternities on campus, and
Okay.
his pictures, composites with his face on them have been stolen.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. That's not surprising, unfortunately.
Right,
but-
right.
Yeah.
Speaking with Rachael Randall this morning, who's been a summer intern with us at First Federal Savings Bank, and how's your summer been going?
Good. Busy, but it's been good. It's been a nice break. Good time to be home and working, and yeah.
Yeah, at First Federal, we've been trying to keep you busy, having you work with various departments around
Yes.
the bank. You've
Yes.
helped me a lot in the marketing department. You've also helped Jody Wynn, our Vice President of Deposit Operations, and multiple other people around the bank. So kind of talk about your experience a little bit about experience so far
Yeah.
at First Federal.
So I've been refreshing some marketing things, flyers and ATM magnets and banners and fun stuff like that. So that's been a fun process. Working with the social media graphics and some data cleaning for spreadsheets and sending out emails to Constant Contact, fun stuff like that. Editing some videos for the other branches, Community Appreciation Day videos, and coming here every Friday morning. And
Yeah. And we've had her do some things. She's helped with tellers
yeah,
just as recently as this week. She helps counting cash. So now she knows what quite a bit of money looks like in
yeah,
cash. in
not like
person.
movies.
Yeah, it's not
No.
not exactly like the movies. She knows what an inside of the ATM
Yeah.
looks like. So she's got to experience some things I'm guessing she didn't think she would
No.
when she agreed to intern with us. But you mentioned Community Appreciation Days. You even got help with our Community
Yeah.
Appreciation Day event going on in Rochester. Was that the first time you've attended
Yes, that
First
was.
Federal's Community Appreciation Day?
Yeah.
What did you think overall of that event?
It was great. I really enjoyed seeing. I mean, I saw a lot of people I knew. I enjoyed serving the community. I've always enjoyed volunteer hours, and yeah, it was fun and seeing a lot of the employees upstairs and downstairs that I don't see on a typical day, and seeing them do stuff for the community was pretty awesome too.
Yeah, and that's another thing you mentioned, volunteer and in community aspect. We've even got you out in a volunteer role a few times around the community.
Yeah.
And you mentioned you visited the other branches with me.
Yes.
According to the videos, you've got to know not only First Federal family members within Rochester branch, but also our other 5 branches as well.
That was fun. Seeing the different branches and meeting new people. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, and I know each branch is unique within itself, but what's been the, I don't want to say your favorite branch, but the most interesting branch?
I'd say the Mishawaka branch.
Mishawaka branch.
Yeah, very modern and bright, and I don't know, it was very different.
It's green, it's
Yes.
LEED certified, so everything's environmentally friendly.
But I forgot, I also got to sit in on manager meetings and the quarterly meeting, and all that stuff was super cool to see in real life, you know. So that was very cool.
So you're going to be wrapping up your undergrad.
Yes. Yep.
1 semester left.
Yep.
What are your plans for postgraduate?
I plan to attain my master's degree in counseling, and I've been looking at a couple schools out of state, but I've also been looking at NU. So
See,
Sorry.
she rolls her eyes when she says,
sorry,
that's
Taylor.
all right.
That's why I wore my red today.
I won't say anything. No, it's a good school. It's a very good school, and
I think
I
that's
know.
the best thing I've heard you say about it.
I'm being nice.
Or
this
the
morning.
only thing.
I'm being
Yeah, I
nice
think
this
that's the
morning.
only nice thing he's ever said about it.
But you'll be successful wherever you go, and thank you for all the help you've helped not only our marketing department with, but various departments around First Federal. You've been really fun to have on board this summer,
Thank you.
and good luck wrapping up your last semester. Enjoy it because it goes by fast.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. The first 3 years already went by
Yeah.
crazy fast, but
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to say before we move on and grill Paul with this trivia question?
just thank you to First Federal as well, and the radio show for hosting us on Friday mornings, and
We love
everybody
having
at First Federal that I've worked with. Great people. It'd be awesome to, come back one day and bang the thumb, open an account, So that'll be in the near future.
If you
Maybe I'll
open
get
it-
us a gift.
Yeah, if you open an account,
Yeah.
and I recruit you.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell them. This for me.
Stacey Moose wants that tumbler in your earbuds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rachel, for joining us this morning. All right, Paul. What is Hanover College's nickname and or mascot? Tigers, the Panthers, the Eagles, or the Spartans?
Well, I'm eliminating the bottom two just because the references to running and how beautiful. I mean, it makes no sense to do the other two. You said it was Tiger Day, and you kind of looked at me when you did it, so I'm gonna go Panthers.
What?
You have the weirdest way to get answers sometimes, but you got it right. Congratulations. Yes,
Well,
Hanover Panthers.
That's why I'm glad you give me the whole show,
Yeah.
because it lets me pick up on things.
Hints.
I didn't mean to give you a look when I said National
You
Tiger
were
Day.
just like, it's Tiger
I
Day, and you
forgot that
kind of
was
just
even.
looked at me, and I was like,
You should have made Tiger an option.
I shouldn't have, but I didn't even put two and two together. So, congratulations, Moose. You get it right today.
Thank you.
Hanover Panthers. Well, let's wrap up today's show with some words of wisdom from Kobe Bryant. Late Kobe Bryant, one of the
Yep.
best basketball players of all time. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great at whatever they want to do.
those are great words of wisdom.
I thought so.
Thank you guys very much
Thanks,
for
Paul.
coming in, and we'll talk to you guys again next week.
We'll be here.
All right.